So, after we get in the bag... Oh man, think fast. We got company. What are you two talking about over here? Welcome everyone to Horror with Heidi Gaming. I'm Heidi and this is Speed Dating for Ghosts Part 11. So we have finished round 1 of the Room of Leers. We've met Leon, we've met Spooky Peter, and we've met that third guy. We don't know his name yet, but I believe we're seeing him again right now. So maybe we can find out his name. He is that poor little anxious scared guy. There he is. Oh god, I don't know if I remember the voice I did for him. The other ghosts! Holy, were they awful? Leon's just a creep. And Spooky Peter, oh, that name is earned. Oof. Also, I think I forgot to introduce myself. Yes, you did. My name's Kyo. Oh, that's nice. Now, for the sake of my English-speaking larynx, we'll just say Kyo. My name's Kyo. Sorry. No need to be sorry. Leon's a piece of work. Spooky Peter has been around. No need to be sorry. I hate it when people apologize and they shouldn't. Well, I don't hate it, but I always tell them not to be sorry. No need, sure. I'm still sorry, though. My anxiety gets the best of me. And social situations are tough. Oh, this one especially. Leon's a piece of work. Let's say that. I'll say, he actually asked me to rob a bank. Can you believe that? When I told Fran... Oh, Fran's a cute little antler lady. You told Fran? Uh-oh. I feel like I had to. Oh, gosh. Does this make me a snitch? Well, it does, but... do you think Leon will find out? Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Maybe you shouldn't have. It's probably for the best. Well, let's reassure him. He's just a big bundle of nerves right now. Right? Who comes to speed dating looking for bank robbers? I agree. Completely. Kyo. Leon's got some guts. Or whatever the ghost equivalent is. Your speed dates are going well then. You're not like these other ghosts. Well, his speed dates are not going well because Spooky Peter spooked him and Leon's a creep. Okay. I'm sure thankful for that. At the best, dating ghosts is frustrating. Everyone asks the same things. How did you die? What was your life like? If we were alive, the questions would be like, what kind of food do you like? What's your favorite movie? Dying doesn't make people more interesting. It's Videodrome, by the way. My favorite movie, I mean. Long live the new flesh. How did you die? What was life like? Oh, he doesn't like those questions, though. Long live the new flesh. Huh. Oh, he's smiling. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere with him. You know it. I'm guessing that's a line from Videodrome. I'm not sure. I've never seen it. Sometimes I feel like a VCR. Obsolete. Oh, if I could do a history moment for our viewers who do not know what a VCR is. It is a video player. Basically, a VCR is like a big cassette tape with a movie or a TV show on it, and you put it inside a VCR, which is like an old video player, and you press the play button, and there's film inside it. So when your movie's over, you actually have to not manually, but you press the rewind button to take the movie back to the beginning. And that was always a rule with video rental shops. Again, there used to be video rental shops. When you returned your movie, they always asked that you rewind it first so that the next person renting the movie doesn't have to rewind it before they get to watch it. Anyways, videotapes and VCRs. Some people still use them. I personally got rid of all mine, but anyways. Out of date. No new stories to tell. We can find some new stories. I still have my VCR. I honestly wish I still had my VCR. We can find some new stories. Maybe. Or we could just rewatch old ones. I do like that too. You missed things the first time. So, do you want to hear how I died? I do, if you want to talk about it. Absolutely. Might as well get that out of the way. I was in film studies, working my way towards a PhD. In debt, always pretty sad. I had good friends though. I was always studying. One weekend, they convinced me not to study. They said we should go to the lake instead. I couldn't swim, and I never learned. Oh, that's why he's all wet. You see where this is going? I drowned. Everything went black and quiet. I woke up dead in my fancy wooden box. Sick under 6 feet of dirt. That's when I fell deeper. Like I told you before. I hate thinking about it. Yeah, so when we first met him, he actually told us about how when he first, arose after dying, he actually didn't understand how to use his form. He didn't know how to float or anything like that, so he actually just fell into the earth. He just fell into the earth from his coffin, and he freaked out for a bit, and then he concentrated really hard to make himself stop falling, and then he just floated back up to the surface. I hate thinking about it. Why do I always dwell on the bad stuff? Oh, well, you are dead. What's your favorite food? Yeah, let's change the subject. This is upsetting him. Seriously? You're asking me my favorite food? Coffee's a food, right? There you go. It's coffee. Why am I not surprised? We could go for coffee after this, yeah. At a coffee shop? Yeah, we can go to the Java Joy Joy. At the coffee shop? No thanks. We can't drink coffee anymore. And I hate being around the living. They somehow make me even sadder. Well, we could go to an art gallery. The carnival's in town. Well, there's a lot of people at the carnival, so maybe art gallery. Art galleries depress me. Oh, okay. Half the art is super sad. And all of it's better than anything I could do. Which just reminds me that I wasted my life. So I'm gonna say no to art. I'll tell you what. I'll come up with something. Something a little different. Hopefully. That sounds good. Yay! Aw, he's happy now. I can't wait to do something with you. That isn't talking about myself. Sorry. The bell rings. So there we go. We went a little more about Kyo. I think we calmed him down a little bit. See you after we're done. My spooky protege returns. What knowledge do you seek, protege? Protege? Oh! Right, because he said he'd take us under his wing, his metaphorical wing. I want to know it. Is that overly ambitious if I say I want to know it all? In time. A truly spooky ghost requires one thing. One thing above all else. Patience. Patience. What's spooky, Peter? Have you ever killed anyone? How do you scare people? Lots of ways. In older days, it was cracks in the window, the slamming of doors. With electricity came flickering lights. These were pedestrian. Over the ages, I learned, if you want to spook 'em good, you must be memorable. You must be memorable. You need what my contemporaries call an angle. You don't really look scary. He does look scary though. So what do you do now? My method is to be a presence. An entity people feel, but can't quite see, and most surely fear. I'm that looming shadow. When your back is turned in the dark, as you scramble to find the light. Ever get that feeling when you're seeing to your
When you're seeing to your necessaries, shampoo in your hair, eyes shut, that something's there, about to get ya. That's me. Yikes! Yikes is what I'm after. Yikes to sustain me. Spooky Peter wheezes. Something's rattling around in there. Oh my. Are you okay? Pay the rattle no mind. I died with it. Oof. It stays with me. You ever been to the mirror world? No. What is that? The place beyond this. But the same as this. You've seen it. But always looking in. The bell rings. Oh wow. That was pretty spooky. If you fancy another lesson, come on by that edge of things. I'll show you around the other side. Oof. If I find time, okay? I'd like that. Maybe you think you'd like it. Seeing it's another thing entirely. Some things even Spooky Peter. Oof. That is scary to think about. Alright, back to Leon. Okay, so, here's what I'm thinking. You come in with me, while I go get a third ghost to watch the door. Can we plan later? Do you know which bank yet? Absolutely. A secluded branch up on 4th. Board tellers. Lots of older customers. It's a great place to hit. How did you find it? A friend put me on it. He's trustworthy, don't worry. Leon pulls out some graphing paper. What? I drew the layout in pencil. I probably didn't need so much detail. Since we're going in the front door, I just figured it's best to be prepared. Wait, does this mean you're interested? No promises yet. Hey, it's something. So, after we get in the bank... Oh man, think fast. We got company. Oh, it's gonna be Fran, isn't it? Leon frantically puts the graphing paper away. So then I says to the priest... What are you two talking about over here? Oh, hey, Fran. How's it hanging? We've had complaints, Leon. About my cologne? You know what about. I promise I don't. I'm just looking for love. Just like all the other ghosts. Just like my friend here. Fran stares at Leon. Like she'll see the truth in his eyes. Fine. But I'm watching you. Both of you. Uh-oh. Oh, that was a close one. Thanks for not ratting me out. No problem? I got a good feeling about this. We're gonna be rich. I need to know who I'm working with. Here we go. Alright, fine. I'll give you my life story. Abridged version. It'd probably help maintain our cover anyway. Fran walks by, it seems like she's eavesdropping. The trouble with me is, it's hard not to talk about stealing. I stole candy when I was 9. I switched to stealing beer at 14. I stole my first car a year later. I hit up convenience stores, drive-ins, even held up a laundromat once. I threw my back out, carrying all those quarters. Oh my gosh. Did you ever get caught? Big or small, every heist is a hitch. 3 or 4 went so bad. I was in and out of jail, but it wasn't anything serious. Until I got a crew together and started doing banks. Every country cops took that seriously. Caught me good after 5. I spent the rest of my life behind bars. So you have unfinished business. Nothing so dramatic. Stealing's just all I know. It's a hobby, a talent, the love of my life. The bell rings. Alright, that's it for Leon. So I guess we're going to rob a bank with him. There, you heard my pitch. Gotten to know me. A little more than I like. So what do you say? Turn him in. Help him out. Yes! I'll be at this branch. At this time. Leon slides you a slip of paper. It's been a slice. Alright. So we finished our 2 rounds of dating, and now we have to pick who we're gonna go on a date with. We will go on a date with all 3. But who we pick first, we'll decide next time. Alright, if you would like to play Speed Dating for Ghosts yourself, link in the description below for that. And for now, thanks for watching, thanks for being my player too, and until next time, don't get scared without me.